Clearer photos of the Air Jordan 40 have now surfaced as expected. That's because the official unveiling is drawing near. No official word yet from Jordan Brand, but as I have said since March, we can expect the official unveiling of the Jumpman's latest basketball shoe this July 2025, and I think we are still on track. Now, in one of the recent videos I posted about the Air Jordan 40, of course, people had things to say about the shoe. That's perfectly fine, and I think that should be the case, because no social media influencer should have monopoly of the sneaker conversation, and that includes your favorite sneaker blogs. But the thing is, the comments about the Air Jordan 40 were posted a few days before we got a clear photo of the shoe. The question is, will their sentiments change now that there are images of the actual shoe? If you're one of them, drop a line in the comments after watching this video, but for now, let's have a quick conversation. Let's start with some of the comments about the Air Jordan 40 that are, shall I say, not flattering. User Endomacronic says that the shoe is garbage and that Air Jordan shoes need to go back to style versus comfort. Meanwhile, user Steve P hopes that the leaked photos aren't the actual Air Jordan 40. Seems like he despises them, but boy do I have news for him. Then you have those who are keen on seeing a shank on the shoe. User Gyro Zappelli says that Nike and Jordan Brand are going cheap on the shanks of their shoes lately. If the Air Jordan 40 has no shank, he says that it's a pass for him. On the same note, user Exen says that if the Air Jordan 40 still has no midfoot shank or any type of torsional support, then it's a big pass for him. User Raya says that the Air Jordan 40 is basically a $200 Team Jordan basketball shoe. He thinks that the shoe is one of the ugliest and boring signature shoes ever. However, he says that he is neither disappointed nor surprised because he knows Jordan Brand will create another uninspired head scratcher. If this goes on, he says Nike would need to pay us for us to even consider taking their shoes. Then you have the sentiments that are still towing the lines or hopeful in a way about the basketball shoes. User Rasan De Silva says that he hopes the Air Jordan 40 will have some more interesting colorways at the very least. That's because the Air Jordan 39 had potential for him. And of course, the overall design will be a focal point of interest for most, if not all of us. User D-Sly says that the AI rendition of the Air Jordan 40 looks like the Converse Shade 001 without the puffer, and I think he has a point, although I'm not sure if many will agree. Meanwhile, user KickXPlip says that the shoe is not bad, which is to say it doesn't look good either. Then some of you probably just don't care too much about the Air Jordan 40. For example, user DogIsaOG says that he is still waiting to get the Air Jordan 39 Black for a good price, while user 999 for Life wonders if the Nike LeBron 23 is coming soon. Then of course, we have those who are actually looking forward to the Jumpman's latest basketball shoes. Mr. J Pong seems like he's all in on the Air Jordan 40 and is probably looking forward to grabbing a launch colorway. And I'm sure he is not the only one because the fan base of Jordan Brand's flagship model is still there. And there's a solid reason why some of you are looking forward to the shoe. It has a lot to do with the materials. User Donnie Ringo says that he thinks the Air Jordan 40 looks pretty dope because he likes a leather upper on a basketball shoe. And I think it's Jordan Brand's attempt to revitalize one of the big reasons why sneakerheads fell in love with the flagship series. User Brada shares the same sentiment. He says that he is thankful that Jordan Brand is returning to leather uppers for its flagship model. He says that he is willing to pay $200 because he is tired of all the grandmother sweater uppers. For him, they make the shoes look cheap. Now I gotta say, the AI rendition some of you saw in my previous video is not entirely off. So this is the AI rendition of the Air Jordan 40 before we had the clear photos, and this is the actual basketball shoe itself. There are some differences of course, but I think this confirms a lot of things about the leaked info about the shoe over the past several weeks. But with clear photos of the Air Jordan 40 finally here, let's see if people change their minds. Some of you probably will still have the same sentiments about the shoe before clearer photos came out, while some others may have an intensified love or hate. But let me know what you think.